Alright, so now in this video we are going to start Chris and I's favorite DLC in this game.
And one of my favorite DLCs just in general.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
This is the third and final DLC that we will be tackling in the Mass Effect 2 series. This is called Lair of the Shadow Broker, and it's pretty awesome.
It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
How do you feel about that Liara, like...
I like that. I like that.
See, the thing is,
it makes more sense since I romanced her in the first game that she'd be more motivated to save Shepard. But I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like that she sold him to Cerberus.
Yeah, like I don't think she would have done that.
Me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local in...
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Yes, that's why I'll come by to your apartment.
No other reason.
So one of the reasons that I like Shadow Broker is because I was very disappointed that Liara wasn't like a big part of the game, because, you know, she's not a squad mate. She's almost like not important at all during the game. Like, she's not going to come into the story. So I was very happy that Lair of the Shadow Broker gave us at least a couple hours with Liara, as Liara is like one of my top 3 favorite characters in the series.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
Well, that wasn't sketchy at all.
Please step back, sir.
Sealed off. Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard.
Just friends?
Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
I really like the little neat little detail of the police line is digital.
Yeah, And there's no repercussion for crossing it. It just says, please do not cross.
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good.
That's one of the only times you'll ever hear that in the game, because being a Spectre in this game literally is pointless. Because if you don't get your Spectre status reinstated in this game, they'll just give it to you in the beginning of 3.
Dangerous enemy to have.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
So this is another area like when we were going through Donovan Hawk's room, where if you just examine a whole bunch of stuff, you'll either get some cool little background, like for instance, you know, that's Shepard's armor from when he died, and you'll just get some commentary.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
So then the kinetic barrier didn't really work, did it?
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education. Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
I like that, like, you know, Liara, I didn't bring Liara on that mission, but I like that she has a painting of Ilos in her room.
Uh-huh.
Also, this is a pretty neat looking apartment.
Oh, yeah, this is... Well, I'm assuming if she's an information broker, she makes quite a bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, she has a fish tank.
And this, I like that. I don't know.
The
It just
SR-1.
makes me happy. Although it would be better if she had a picture of Shepard next to her bed.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment.
I like this because she pretty much just tells you, hey, go touch things.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Thank you for that.
Really?
That was a very interesting commentary there. What's her name?
The first inspector lady.
Tell us something. Tell a
us a
story.
story.
Stupid minds think alike.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
I do like Shepard interacting with other Spectres, because you don't really meet that
It looks
many
like
of
she
them.
recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
And that's the Shadow Broker mission. Hope you
That's
like
the
it.
end of it. See ya.
This is the only part of the Shadow Broker mission that isn't, like, exactly the most amazing thing, because it's just a very
Police chatter. We must have missed
kind
the
of
party.
bland shoot-'em-up mission that is, you know, normally what we see.
This is problematic.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
That's the
leave
only other
some
option,
for me.
Shepard, so...
Just leave some for me. Don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You obviously don't know Shepard.
Yeah. If I leave someone for her, it'll probably be by accident.
Yeah. It'll be the one guy who's hiding underneath boxes,
Yeah.
cowering.
Solid Snake. Oh, I hope he doesn't find me here.
That'd be an interesting fight.
I don't know who would win that.
I don't know.
I mean, I'd say Snake just because the things he's taken out, but Shepard's also killed a Reaper.
Yeah.
Although Raiden could probably take down a Reaper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rodden could take down a Reaper like a joke.
I don't think it'd be a joke, I just think he could probably do it.
I mean, he chopped up a Metal Gear Ray in like 30 seconds.
I'd love to see Raiden in the Metal Gear series. What?
What?
I'd love
Excuse
to
me?
I'd love to see Raiden in the Mass Effect series.
Yeah, just sick him on the Reapers.
Yeah.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Mizo, every vehicle is an island of style.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself.
Fantastic
Use
commentary,
military
Shepard.
grade hardware.
There are just
Bullet
some
wounds.
There are just some things that don't need to be said.
It looks like he has holes in his chest.
I wonder what caused them.
Tapeworm. Crawled out of his chest.
Thresher maws.
Yeah.
I just got credits. Thanks,
I
Shepard.
just robbed the bank.
He did, though. That's the thing.
On resource logistics and management. We are committed
I don't think anyone will mind.
Yes,
yeah.
finally a bomb!
Found a military grade.
Put this in my pocket.
Hasn't been armed.
I can use this later.
You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office.
Joker, I found a bomb. Let's make a side trip to Vermeer.
Gotta make sure Ashley doesn't grow back.
Yeah, gotta make sure Ashley's dead.
Oh no, Shadow Broker agents.
They're pretty much just Blue Suns and
Yeah,
Eclipse.
they're like Eclipse mercs, but different colored armor.
I will say I do like this armor better.
Yeah, the armor, I like the color palette for it better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, you just barely dodged that rocket.
It doesn't matter. I got hit by that
Yeah.
one right in like the
The face area.
face area. Yes, the area around the face. I do like, again, I'm a sucker for little attention to detail. This place was blown up. Some rooms will have fire sprinklers going on, so I think that's pretty cool. Sometimes when I just miss an enemy, I'm just like, I'm gonna just punch him. I'm going to, in fact, wreck it. Wreck it, Shepard. Grunt?
Oh, he's fine.
What are you guys doing? This person went, like, right in front of you. I punched her so hard she caught on fire. Oh, Thane, your Kerpel syndrome gotcha. Damn. Well, looks like we gotta do the whole game without Thane now.
Oh well.
Garrus doesn't go down like that.
You're not gonna enrage me. You can try all you want, but, you know, I can smell a troll from a mile away.
Man, that guy must have some sort of shield. Man, that guy's really difficult. Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
Wait, what?
I thought he was gonna be like some sort of boss battle or something. See, that should just go through it and hit him. I don't care that it breaks the windows. I think that... I don't know. It wastes a shot, and it's
Yeah.
annoying. These guys seem to be moving around a lot
Yeah,
more.
they're much more nimble than Eclipse guys who just kind of stand there and take it.
Yeah. 3,000 credits for touching a button. No big deal.
Just robbed another bank.
Yeah.
Because this is like a building, you know? It's not like...
It's like the equivalent of the World Trade Center.
Yeah, more
Literally.
or less. You're robbing the World Trade Center right now.
Like,
Doo-doo.
this building is literally called the Trade Center.
Yeah,
So, there's a lot of money here, and we've stolen all of it.
more or less.
It is all ours now. But that's what happens when you work for Cerberus.
And you're a Spectre. I mean, who the hell's gonna stop you? That's a thing. Like, if a Spectre robbed a bank, like...
Well, I mean, I guess teaming up with the Geth is equivalent to that. Like, that's a crime. So, they kind of weren't very lenient with Saren when he started breaking the law.
But, like...
I'd say there's probably some guidelines like that.
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressor.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
We're clear. Incoming.
What was that just got thrown? Never mind.
Flash.
That was a very wimpy grenade.
This flashbang.
Are you sure? Because smoke came out of it.
Yeah, it was flashbang.
One falls. Embrace the sea.
Like I said, after we get past this part, the whole Shadow Broker mission just kind of gets really
It gets
awesome.
thrown into 5th gear.
This looks interesting.
I want to say right through this room is where things are going to get interesting.
Yeah, more or less.
Although this part seems kind of just like a, what's the word? It has no bearing on, like, the rest of anything.
If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara! This is Visir. She's a Spectre.
And we all know specters can never be bad.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message.
She got 4 very highly trained people about to kill her.
Yeah.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
So this is like my favorite scene in the entire DLC. I love the idea of fighting in midair with biotics like that.
Yeah.
Like how they were slowly descending. And this here is going to show how badass Liara becomes in this game.